When people get a letter from the IRS, the first instinct is usually to do something. File the return, send the payment, call the number, respond right away. It feels responsible. It feels like taking control. But in my experience, that instinct, the urge to act quickly, is what turns manageable situations into complicated ones. The problem isn't that people are careless, it's that they're acting before they understand what the IRS thinks is happening. And that matters more than most people realize. Because once you file something, send something, or agree to something, you've changed the case, you've created a position. And if that position doesn't align with what the IRS already has in its system, you've just made the problem harder to untangle. Most IRS problems don't get worse because people ignore them. They get worse because people respond to the wrong version of the problem. They solve for what they think happened, not what the IRS thinks happened. And until those two things line up, action doesn't move you forward. It locks you into a path that may not fit the facts. What actually matters first is understanding what's in the IRS system. What return do they think is missing? What income do they think wasn't reported? What year they are actually talking about? Until you know that, you're guessing. And guessing costs you options. I've seen people file amended returns that contradict the original. I've seen people agree to payment plans for assessments that shouldn't exist. I've seen people send documents that raise new questions instead of answering old ones. None of it was malicious. All of it came from the belief that doing something is always better than doing nothing. But in tax controversy, doing less is often safer than doing more. Not because you're avoiding the problem, because you're refusing to solve it before you understand it. Orientation comes first, alignment comes second, action comes third, in that order, every time.